joined by Baldwin-Wallace head coach Sherry Harrer, Sherry Mangus, and Audrey Smolik. And Coach Harrer, if we could just kind of open with just an opening comment on how you saw the game unfold and kind of the ebbs and flows. You guys got back into it after being down by 16, took the lead, and couldn't quite hold on to it. Just what did you see out there today?
You know, we talked before the game even started about being a game of runs. We kind of let too many big runs in that first half that got it away from us. But these guys battled back, and we were down 20 in a game earlier this year and came back, so we knew it could happen. When we had them up and they made that run, I should have called a timeout in there to try to stop that. We had a couple quick turnovers, but I'm so proud of our kids. They battled. These two, you couldn't ask for seniors to go out with any better games, I don't think, than what these two did. Proud of our kids. We didn't blow anybody out all year long. We just grinded out wins and just fell short on this one. And Calvin's a very good team, obviously. They're undefeated for a reason.
Coach, what was it about Calvin that was so difficult at times during those runs? What was the...
Well, they're so balanced. They can hit threes and they can take you inside. And obviously in the first half, Aker just killed us inside, and I thought our post players did a better job in the second half defensively on her. And but they just hit some timely buckets in there, and it happens. I mean, you look at the free throw difference, 25-9, and that's obviously the difference in the game, right there. And they just attacked. They attacked at us, and we didn't attack quite as well.
Audrey, could you just talk a little bit about what you guys did so well there to get back into it?
We talked at halftime of the things that we needed to work on, and collectively as a team we were all on the same page and came out with heart to be a second half team, which puts us in a bad position. But I'm proud of the way that all the girls went out in the second half and just gave their all, knowing that we had a chance.
All right, Sherry, can you just talk about what some of those tough matchups were with Calvin that they were exploiting a little bit?
Well, like Coach said, they're just really balanced. When they would get the ball inside, we usually jump to the ball and kind of collapse a little bit, and then their entire team can hit three-pointers. So that was, I don't say that was a difficulty for us, but we just weren't used to it. And then the dribble handoff, that we didn't communicate very well until he got some wide open looks in that. And they played a well game, and the first half we didn't play very well. In the second half we came out and showed what BW basketball is about, but it just wasn't enough. Against a great team like Calvin, you have to put a full 40 minutes together. We can't just come out and expect to win in 20 minutes.
All right, Coach, I mean, both of these young ladies had 5 threes. That's really tough to defend. Usually, one player will get the hot hand. How is that normal for you guys, a game like this where both of them are, firing like that? Or?
Well, Sherry played in the second half of the year. Sherry's shot the ball really well for us, and she's traditionally been a really good shooter for us. And Audrey has just been spectacular all year long. She was in the running for our conference player of the year. She's an outstanding player. So not always have they done it in the same game, but they're both very capable of it. And they obviously weren't ready to be finished, and they did everything they could do to help keep us playing.
Any other questions? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.